What is going on with YouTube? Welcome back to Cage TV. And we are now entering into our Week 8 picks for the NFL 2020 season. And last week, my picks, I think I missed out on maybe 5 games, but the rest of my picks were solid. I knew that Kyler Murray was going to beat the damn Seattle Shithawks. I just hate the fact that the Detroit Lions got a win with the Falcons, but good win for them. But let's get into this week's action, and let's try to figure out these narratives that the NFL is trying to tell us this week. First game up for grabs on Thursday night, October 29th. The Atlanta Falcons facing off against the Carolina Panthers. And I thought Teddy Bridgewater had a good chance to beat Drew Brees last week in the Mercedes Superdome, but that did not happen. So I'm going to roll with the Carolina Panthers to win against the Falcons in a NFC South battle, division battle. And I think Christian McCaffrey is supposed to be coming back. So look out for that in the news headlines. And hopefully we can get through a week without any COVID-related news. Sunday, November 1st, the Pittsburgh Steelers facing off against Lamar Buckwheat Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens to win this game and give the Pittsburgh Steelers their first loss of the season. That's right. The Baltimore Ravens picked up Dez Bryant. Congratulations to Dez Bryant. And hopefully they could stop the Steelers from being undefeated. And we know with this division rivalry game that it is going to be some hard hitting going on here. So I'm excited to see this game. It's probably going to be one of the good games of the week. So I'm rolling with the Ravens. Next game, we have the Indianapolis Colts facing off against the Detroit Lions, excuse me, who just picked up Everson Griffin from the Cowboys for a 6th-round pick. And this is going to be a tough game to decipher, but I think that the Detroit Lions will beat the Indianapolis Colts. There's a lot of emotional issues going on right now with Phillip Rivers out there in Indiana with the Indianapolis with the Colts. So I don't know where he's mentally at with this team, but I hope he gives them a good game and win. But I'm gonna roll with the right as of now. And I got the damn Detroit Lions getting another win on the season. I had them going 0-16. Next game up, a division rivalry game. The Minnesota Vikings facing off against the greatest football team in NFL history and sports history, the Green Bay Packers. I'm rolling with the Green Bay Packers to win this game. I hope it's a blowout so we could take our starters off the field because we got to play another game in 3 days against the San Francisco 49ers. Next game up, we have the New England Patriots facing off against the Buffalo Bills. And after what the 49ers did to the New England Patriots, Cam Newton is having some problems over there. You know, people have to remember that the New England Patriots had, I think, 6 to 9 players opt out of this year due to the COVID situation that's, putting the country under a lot of stress. And with that being said, I think the Buffalo Bills will win at home against the New England Patriots. We have the Tennessee Titans facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm rolling with the Tennessee Titans over the Bengals. We have the Las Vegas Raiders facing off against the Cleveland Browns. And I don't know how this offense is going to look without Odell Beckham Jr. Still questions about, I was going to call him Johnny Manziel. Baker Mayfield. You might as well call him Manziel Jr. Baker Manziel Jr. is going through some things. I mean, he had a good win last week, but, people just don't believe in him. It's the Cleveland Browns, though, man. Why, if you ain't going to believe, stop the I don't believe in Baker. Start with the I don't believe in the Cleveland Browns. That don't make no sense. Next game up, we have the, forgot to tell, I'm picking the Raiders to win that game, to bounce back from bending the knee to Tom Brady. I think the Las Vegas Raiders will go out in Cleveland and beat the Browns. The New York Jets against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the New York Jets. And it's going to be a blowout. I know a lot of people are going to bet on that game. We have the Los Angeles Rams facing off against the Miami Dolphins. And let me just say this about the Miami Dolphins, because this is going to be the first game that Tua Tagovailoa, however you say his fucking last name, forgive me for that. But let me just say this about Ryan Fitzpatrick. Bro, nobody gives a damn about your tears, man. I sure, for one, don't. You've had so many opportunities, man, to be a starting quarterback for an organization. And you keep being a backup. You thought you had control of this team at 3-3. What? Man, you knew you wasn't going to be the starter when they drafted Tua in the first round. Get the fuck out of here. I'm rolling with the Rams to beat the Miami Dolphins on Tua Tagovailoa's first debut in the NFL. Well, he already had his debut in the NFL when they took crybaby-ass Fitzpatrick out the game. Rams. Next game up, the Los Angeles Chargers facing off against the Denver Broncos. Thank you, LA Chargers, for the money y'all made me. I'm going with the LA Chargers over the Denver Broncos, but this is going to be a close game because we got Justin Herbert facing off against Drew Lock, and you got this is going to be a good. This is going to be a good game. This is a mirror match. This is a division game mirror match. I think the defenses are going to be really strong this game, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams' offenses will play out. But I believe the Chargers have enough weapons to get the job done. I mean, look, think it's both quarterbacks, the tight ends, the running backs. I give the edge to the Chargers with the receivers, but I like that game a lot. Next game up, we have the New Orleans Saints facing off against the Chicago Bears, who are the former first place team in the NFC North. I'm gonna roll with the Saints to go down there to Soldier Field, go up there to Soldier Field and beat the Bears. Nick Foles and this Mitchell Trubisky juggling act that Matt Nagy is dealing with, man. This is going to take a toll on the team as a whole. The defense might burn out, knowing that they don't really have a quarterback that can run this offense. I mean, I don't even know who the Bears running backs are, let alone the receivers. Only person I know there is Jimmy Graham and some other tight end that they have that's been pretty showing up a little bit. But I'm rolling with the Saints. Next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers facing off against the Seattle Shithawks. Just two shitty-ass teams battling it out in an NFC West division. The this is going to be a good game. You know, the 49ers are dealing with a lot of injuries. Jimmy G hasn't been the exceptional quarterback that Kyle Shanahan has thought he was going to be. They got so many injuries at the running back position. I don't even know who's. I mean, they be having their receivers run the ball. They be having the tight ends run the ball. I don't know, but I think. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks defense is just god awful. They're giving up like over 30 points a game. Russell Wilson has to do so much, but I think Russell Wilson will bounce back and get it done and beat the 49ers at home. Look at the point total, 54 points. Oh God. I think it's going to be a blowout. I don't see 54. I mean, maybe 54 points advantage the Seahawks. But this might be a blowout for the 49ers. Sunday night, oh my God, we have to sit through misery once again with the NFC East. Shout out to the money that I made off the football team. Dog walking. The Dallas Cowboys. Every time I see Stephen A. Smith videos, man, when the Cowboys lose, man, I just start cracking up. Expect the Cowboys fans, I hate to say it, but expect to lose again to the Eagles. I mean, Mike McCarthy is going through it, man. But what do you expect when you when you coach for the Dallas Cowboys? Every coach goes through this, dealing with an owner like Jerry Jones, who just won't let the people he hired do their jobs. He wants to do it for them. What's the point of hiring him? You might as well just go down there, Jerry, on the field, put on your coach's hat, put on your GM hat, and put on your owner hat all at the same damn time and run a team yourself. You make the picks. You sign all the free agents. You pay the players. Might as well just go out there and be a one-man band wrecking crew, because you're going to get your ass handed to you by the Eagles. Eagles are going to beat the Cowboys. Book it. Oh, my God. Monday night, do I even got to say anything about this game? I would be shocked if the Giants beat the Buccaneers, but we know that ain't going to happen. This is another win for it's going to be another win for Tom Brady, not only in the winners column, but statistical too. He's going to break another statistical stat against the Giants. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling that this whole year is going to be, Tom Brady is really trying to put Peyton Manning and Brett Favre and Drew Brees and all these stats and statistics. I think that's what his main focus is, just making sure he owns all the records. You know what I mean? Passing yards, pass attempts, pass completions, all time, all these all-time records. I think Tom Brady is trying to break because, you know, it got to fit the Super Bowl win. So I think this is just going to be record-breaking year for Tom Brady. As far as everybody saying that they're going to go to the Super Bowl because they brought in Antonio Brown, and pump the brakes. Antonio Brown hasn't played in a whole year. We don't know what he's going to look like, and we don't know what the future holds for Antonio Brown in each of these games left in the season. I know he comes back after week 8, so we'll see Antonio Brown week 9 out there in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform, catching passes with Tom Brady. And that's based on the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneer receivers always get hurt. They always get hurt. Mike Evans hurt. Goodwin hurt. So now that you have Gronk and you have the little Miller dude is supposed to be like a knockoff Julian Edelman, Wes Welker type player, and now you have Antonio Brown, it just makes the statistical feats for Brady that much easier. So I believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to blow out the New York Giants. I hate to say that. So these are our picks once again. We're rolling with the Panthers. We're rolling with the Ravens, the Lions, as much as I hate to say that, the Green Bay Packers, the Buffalo Bills, the Tennessee Titans, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Kansas City Chiefs, the LA Rams, the Los Angeles Chargers, the New Orleans Saints, the Seattle Shithawks, Philadelphia Eagles, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the teams that are on bye weeks this week, Arizona Cardinals, Houston, Jacksonville, and the football team. It's your man, King Howie. Remember to blank, 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 and blank. And we'll drop another video next week.